Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Let's Play Orcs Must Die. We are just marching on through the game. This will be level number 4, I think. Anyway, we are looking at the wind belt here, which we have unlocked. It will be a new weapon. We'll just take a look at it in our spell book here. I just wanted to show off that that's what we actually earned for being the last level.
Not much room to work with here. It's a short walk for the orcs from the gate to the rift. But those acid pits will come in handy.
So there are War Mage's spoken out loud monologue. So apparently he likes to talk to himself. Kind of indicated a good strategy for this one. So yeah, you can see, I mean, pretty straightforward. They're going to be coming from that one door, and they're going to be splitting here, and they're going to be going around on either side to hit to the rift. Which means we've now potentially had like a really tiny choke point here. But then beyond that, you know, it's going to be really tough to catch them because they can go to either side. However, if we can knock them off into the acid pits, then we're good, right? So I wonder if that strategy might have anything to do with the wind belt that we just picked up. And lo and behold, it does. Also, we have an additional slot so we can equip more gear, and that's awesome. So I'm going to go with wind belt, sticky tar trap, because I really like the tar. Arrow wall, those are pretty nice. I am going to want to upgrade them at some point to get the extra range. I really like these. They're a pretty awesome trap. And then I don't know. Probably Floor Scorcher. These are nice and powerful. We'll do that. And then I'll bring a Mana Well. I'm not planning on using it because they're so gosh darn expensive, but you never know. Especially if I'm using something like the Wind Belt. So I can do a little blast with the Wind Belt, bloop, which will just kind of knock things away. And then you see it says no target. I can't actually show off my other ability until we get some orcs. But I can essentially just grab an orc, pull them towards me, and then let go of the button to launch them. So the idea is I'm going to, you know, get on one side, and then, boom, push them over into the acid, that sort of thing. That's kind of what the game wants me to be doing here.
Can you ever have too many traps?
In the meantime,
like catnip, but for orcs.
We'll get some traps set up here. That's really all we can do, so yeah, let's get going here.
They're breaking through!
So, grab the orc, we'll throw him over. These guys will just shove off the edge there. Boy, I'm just not getting close enough to actually shove a lot of these guys off. Also, it probably doesn't help that I have such crappy aim. So that was all. I just kind of wanted to demonstrate what the game wants us to be doing. I don't know, I'm not super keen on using the wind belt. The physics stuff is fun, but later on we get actual physics traps that will launch enemies, and those are way more fun than using the wind belt, in my opinion. Wind belt's pretty useless, I think. Also, we do got to be conscious of hitting the par time. So time spent launching the orcs and then having them just kind of, you know, lie around before they stand up again, that's essentially wasted time. And rather than going for an additional wall trap or anything like that, I'm going to go for the Floor Scorcher right in the middle here. Just the idea is then we can at least get combos on anything that walks into this area.
Rest in pieces! Looking good!
I do also need to be careful of my health. I don't want a repeat of what happened last time. I'm gonna let an orc get through. Well, that's what I get for trying to show off. Again, I'm just really not a fan of the wind belt. There are so many better items, in my opinion.
Some of this.
Alright, that should help, though. Alright. Honestly, my goal now is just to see if we can beat this one at all. Since we absolutely are not going to be getting 5 skulls, I am hoping we can at least get 4 still. Although, again, we don't really have a ton of stuff worth upgrading, in my opinion.
Watch for traps! Winning!
Alright. We go like that, and we have a full set of floor scorchers, and then arrow walls can come up again next. Incinerated as I grabbed him.
Faster! I go last. One more day until I retire. It's
Is that a liver? Is that a liver?
humans!
That's right!
Sure, we'll get some more arrow walls up. Honestly, getting arrow walls on the sides there might also help. Come on, stop moving around. Let me get you in the head. Honestly, if you're getting, like, if you are good at getting headshots with the crossbow here, it's probably the most effective weapon that you could have. At least for just these regular orcs. Not so effective against some of the later enemies that we'll be seeing.
Just add orcs and blend!
Don't crossbow me, bro! Can't we all just get along?
It is also kind of fun just to listen to the dialogue and things that the orcs say. It's always worth a laugh.
Bye-bye, evil guys.
There we go. Oh, that was pretty ugly. Still got 4 though. That's not bad. Alright, I am going to do this level, and I still haven't done the last level over again. I don't know if I'm going to bother recording that. I might. Either way, thank you all for joining me, and I will see you in the next video.